feel a change that's coming on. I'm shedding skin, the feelings getting strong.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am in a different spot again. If you've been following along with my life, you know that I had a room. But know that my setup changed a few months ago when I moved to college. Now I'm back home in my hometown, but not in the house that I once created videos in for 4 years. My parents are in the process of moving, and so currently we are in an apartment, and so this is my old bed, but in my little apartment room. But then in a few months when I come home, there will be videos at college in my dorm room, and then also in a new room in my house, which is going to be awesome. The point of this video is 10 bad habits that you can break in 2019. And I currently have these habits, or I had these habits in 2017, and I just changed them a bit in 2018. Or this may just give you inspiration to key point those bad habits that are in your life that I may not mention, but instead of just thinking of New Year's resolutions as things to add into your life, try to think about things to take away too, because adding may seem very overwhelming. Sometimes it can be easier to take away things. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and get started. So the first bad habit is using your phone before bed and first thing when you wake up to get an alarm clock, so that if I'm not waking up to natural light, I can wake up to an alarm clock and then not even touch my phone till after breakfast. I think that'd be very hard because, you know, first thing in the morning you want to see if you have any notifications, but what I'm going to try to do is not use it right before bed and not use it first thing in the morning. And then my second habit kind of goes along with that. It's just phone usage in general, but I found I go on social media first thing whenever I'm bored. Maybe a lot of you guys realize this too. I had to do a little assignment in school where we had to change a habit we had with technology for a day or so. So I didn't know social media for 24 hours, and it was very hard in those moments when I was just standing in the kitchen by myself or something. My reflexes would go to the Instagram app. The third habit is a little bit more self-regulated. It is to stop self-criticizing. This is actually one that I have found I did really well with in 2018. I wasn't getting down on myself as much for not making it to the gym or for eating that extra cookie. Like, I really have a good, I don't even know what it would be, like, conversation with myself. Like, if it happens, it happens, and I'm like, okay, Hannah, you know what your goals are. This may not get you to your goal, but it's okay that it happened. We're gonna recognize it and move on and try better tomorrow. So I've kind of gotten that mindset in 2018, and it's very liberating and very freeing when you're not constantly criticizing yourself. The next bad habit I want to break is to stop believing all the rumors I hear. It's so easy, especially in college, you know, you just hear like, oh, this person in this dorm did this and this, and it's like, oh, okay, cool. But I gotta remember to take everything with a grain of salt unless I know the truth. This kind of goes along with that, but the next habit is not to stop not doing my research. A lot of times I hear a fact and I think of it as true just because someone cool told me. I'm like, oh yeah, this is really true, without doing my own research. That's also a big thing in religion as well, is not studying the word for yourself. And so my goal in religion and school and with rumors and everything is just to do my research, because I can trust my research, but I can't always trust word of mouth. The next bad habit is not starting your day with a purpose. I find, especially if you're not super busy, this is when it gets bad. And so when you're on break, or, you know, maybe you're unemployed at the moment, or you're trying to figure out what to do, go to school, start working, whatever you want to do, and if you're not constantly busy, it's hard to start the day with a purpose. Because when I'm busy, I'm like, okay, my purpose for today is to finish this take-home test, or it's to get this video up, whatever it is. Usually there's multiple purposes, but the overall purpose. So I find when I'm here at home, it's kind of hard for me to set a purpose or intention for the day. But it can be something simply as be grateful, or notice the little things, or take this person out to lunch, whatever it may be. So that is something to do if you're not doing it already. Start your days with a purpose and intent. The next bad habit I want to break is buying things I don't need. Moving has really showed me this, going back and forth from college and then moving into a whole new house, moving into an apartment. I have so much stuff, and I got rid of a ton of it in the move, but I'm still like, Hannah, you have so much to get rid of. So I just need to stop buying things I don't need. Done. Said it. Now, Hannah, listen to yourself. College has made me very conscious of this, and it is to stop eating out so often. When I'm home, I eat out a ton because I'm with family and I want to meet a friend for coffee or for lunch or go out to dinner with Joshua, which is awesome, but it's so expensive and very unhealthy. So I've decided I'm going to try to start utilizing what I have on my campus dining and, you know, Trader Joe's and stuff like that, and just really be conscious of how often I eat out. This is another one I've really worked on this year, especially being in college, is wasting resources. Not doing that anymore is the next habit. I've been very conscious of the amount of like straws and paper towels and paper plates and plastic spoons and forks and stuff that I've been using, and really trying to use washable, reusable things. Also just taking shorter showers, not leaving the sink on, that kind of stuff I've tried to be really mindful of. And it's more difficult obviously, but it also makes me feel better about, you know, not taking this planet for granted and doing the best I can, even if it's just a little bit, doing the best I can to do my part. The last one is to cut back on caffeine. I love coffees and teas. Again, in college, I've always started my day with a coffee. Like for the past few years, I started my day with a coffee, and I don't really want to give that up. Like it's what I look forward to. I love making a nice at-home latte. It just makes my mornings so much better. So I'm not looking to cut that out, but maybe cut back how many times a week I have a second coffee in the day. Cutting back on caffeine is my last bad habit that I'm gonna try to break, and maybe you can too. Okay guys, so that was it for this video. I hope it was helpful. If you can recognize some bad habits in your routine, in your life that you are happy to share, then I would be happy to read them. So leave them in the comments below if I think of some more. For me personally, it was so easy for me to come up with these habits. I was just like looked around my room and I was like, oh, I have too much stuff, like I need to stop eating out. Okay, so it can be done. I ask you guys to add some cutting of habits to your resolutions this year, and don't worry, because a bunch of new goal setting, resolution setting videos are coming your way as soon as I can figure out how the heck to film and stuff like this. But okay, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, peace out.